Hello students, welcome to MGC Learning. Today we are going to study chapter 2 of Computer Science 1, that is data structure. And the topic is binary search. So let's begin. So in this video we are going to study the binary search. So before going to study the binary search, now we will be see what is searching. Searching refers to the operation of finding the location of given element in the list. The search is said to be successful if item is found. So for searching it means, so there is already element in the list. What we have to do, we have to find the location of the particular element. We have to find the location of the searching element. So that is called as searching. For example, I am getting that element in the list. So what is called, it is called as a search is successful and the item is found. For example, if I am not getting that element, searching element is not I am getting. So what is called, the search is unsuccessful and the item is not found. So that is called as searching. So in the searching algorithm, there are two algorithms used. The first one is binary search. The second one is linear search. So now we will be going to study what do you mean by binary search. Binary search. So it is used to search an element from the sorted array. So binary search means when we are reading the value from the user. So what we have to do, we have to read the value by using the only sorted array. Sorted array means it may be ascending order or descending order. So always array must be arranged in the sorted array. So that is called the binary search. So it is used to search an element from binary sorted array. So binary search will be, what is the use of binary search? It will be always search an element from the sorted array. Sorted array means it may be ascending or descending order. So this is algorithm binary search. You can see the first one is data. Data means it is a sorted array. Sorted array means there is a ascending or descending order. The element is arranged. That is called a data. And LB, with LB means lower bound. So lower bound means it is the smallest index in the array. That is called as a LB. And UB means upper bound. Upper bound means it is the largest in the array. That is called as upper bound. Item is a given element. Item is in the given array. So which element we have to search? That is called as item. And BAG denotes, and last one B, LOC means location. Okay, BAG denotes the beginning of the location. MID denotes middle element, and END denotes the end locations of the segment of data. So in this location we have to see the location beginning, end, and middle element. So this algorithm finds the location of the item in data. As said, LOC is equal to 9. So the binary search is used to find the location of the searching element. Okay, that is called and is used to find the location of the item in the data. Are said, LOC is equal to none. Otherwise, the location is equal to none. For example, I'm not getting that element. Searching element is not getting in my array. So what you do, write location is equal to none. So now we will be moved the first step. Set beginning is called LB. So beginning is called LB means, so beginning it will be denoted the beginning location. So E is equal to LB. LB means lower one. So beginning is called LB and END means end of the location. END is equal to upper one. And mid is equal to int of beginning plus n divided by 2. So we have to find the mid element in the array. So what you have to use? We have to use a formula. The formula is int of beginning plus n divided by 2. Okay, now we have to go to the second step. Repeat steps 3 and 4 while beginning is less than equal to end and data mid is not equal to item. So we have to repeat the steps while beginning is less than end. Okay, then and data mid is not equal to item. So we have to repeat the steps up to while beginning is less than equal to end and data mid is not equal to item. Now we will move to the third one. If item is less than data mid, item is there is a searching element. If I am getting my searching element is less than data mid. Okay, from the with the helping of the mid location, I am getting the data mid. So if item is less than data mid, then what I have to say? I have to set the new end locations. So end is equal to mid minus 1. So if item is less than data mid, so what we have to search? We have to searching will be, so the searching can only appear in the left half of the segment. So we have to use if item is less than data mid. Otherwise, else we have to set the new beginning element. So new beginning element is equal to mid plus 1. So when the else part will appear, so the what we have to do, the item can be appear only in the right half of the segment. So the fourth one is, say we have to set the new mid element, that is int of beginning plus end divided by 2. So now we have to find the mid element, we have to use the formula int of beginning plus end divided by 2. So next one, we enter the step 2 loop. Okay, next one, fifth step, what you have to do, if data meet is equal to item, for example, the data meet. Okay, with the helping of this meet formula, I'm getting the meet location. So in the meet location, we can see the data meet. Okay, if data meet is equal to item is my searching elements. So data meet is equal to my searching element, then what you have to say, location is equal to meet. Okay, location is equal to meet. Otherwise, location is equal to none. Next one, in the fifth structure, last will be exit. I will give you one example, you will be understand better way. So this is an example. So you can see the always binary search will be, it will be always searching with the helping of the sorted array, it will be searched. So you can see there are the 11, 22, 30, 33, 40, 44, 55. So there are 7 elements in the array. So there are 7 elements in the array. You can see that the elements will be arranged in the ascending order. So it means the binary search. So the searching element will be using the sorted array only. So you can see this is a location. So how many location we are using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 location is used. For example, I want to search a particular item. Suppose my item is equal to 40. So you can see that I want to search a particular element. That element is called a item. So that element is 40. Okay. Now we have to go to the first step. Initially beginning is equal to 1 and end is equal to 7. So you can see initially what it is. So beginning in this array there are 7 elements there. So beginning is equal to what? This is a location. Okay, you can see this is a location 1 to 7. So these are the elements in the array 11 to 55. Okay, beginning is equal to 1 and the end is equal to 7. Okay, now we have to find the mid element. Mid is equal to beginning plus end divided by 2. So beginning will be 1 plus 7. So we are getting 1 plus 7, 8. So 8 divided by 2. So now we are getting the element will be 4. So mid location I'm getting that is 4. So you can see in this example, so mid 4 location, which element is there? So in the data, mid is equal to data 4. So you can see in the fourth location, which element is there? 33. So data mid is equal to data 4 is equal to 33. Now you have to check the condition. Since 33 is less than 40, okay, my meet element is 33, my new meet element is 33. Okay, 33 is less than 40. 40 is my searching elements. So 33 is less than 40. Then what you have to do with the using of algorithm, you have to change the beginning element. So beginning is changed as beginning is equal to mid plus 1. So this is a formula you have to use. Beginning is equal to mid plus 1. So you can see the beginning element is, so what is the beginning element I am getting? Beginning formula is mid is equal to mid plus 1. Beginning is equal to mid plus 1. So you can see mid is equal to what is my new mid element, that is mid location is 4. So 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So you can observe that here. Now my beginning location is changed. So beginning new location is 5. Now you have to use the mid formula. So what is the mid formula? Mid is equal to beginning plus n divided by 2. So you can see that my beginning new element is 5. 5 plus 7. Okay, this is the end location, that is 7. 5 plus 7. So what is the answer? We will be getting 12. 12 divided by 2. So answer is 6. Now you can observe that. So I am getting the data mid. Okay, that is data mid is equal to 6. So you can see that in the 6th location, which element is there? So data mid is equal to data 6 is equal to 44. Now you can observe that in the 6th location, which element is there? 44. Okay, now my new mid element is 44. Okay, my new mid location is 6. Now you have to check the condition. Okay, what is the condition we have to check? That is 44 is a new mid element. Okay, 44 is greater than 40. Yes, the condition is true. 44 is greater than 40. Okay, now what we have to change? We have to use a formula. What is the formula used? N is equal to mid minus 1. So n does is value changed by n is equal to mid minus 1. So what is the mid element, mid minus 1? So what is the mid location, new mid location, that is 6. So you can see that data 6 is equal to 44. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Now I am getting the new end location. So that is equal to 5. So now we have to find find out the mid element. Okay. So what is the formula you have to use? My beginning plus n divided by 2. What is the beginning? So now beginning is changed to 5. Okay, now end is also changed to 5. So 5 plus 5, so we are getting 10. So 10 divided by 2, so we are getting the mid element will be 5. So you can see data mid. So in the data mid, so what is the element is stored? 40. Now you can observe that data mid is equal to data 5 is equal to 40. So my searching element is equal to my data mid. So it means my item is found in the location, mean which location I found out. So I'm getting the location available 5. So item not find out location 5 in the array. For example, I'm not getting the list in this array. So data mid is not equal to item. So it means item is not found at location in the array. So it means the search is unsuccessful. In this video, we have seen binary search algorithm with example. Thank you.